Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the Bureau of Fire Protection Albay has conducted an outreach program in Barangay Bulusan, Libon, serving over 400 residents. This outreach is part of the BFP Albay's program Tabang Bumbero, Paskong Pag-asa sa mga biktima ng kalamidad. The program aims to provide humanitarian assistance through medical and dental services as well as gift-giving activity for children. According to Fire Superintendent Jerickson P. Miraflor, Provincial Fire Marshal, the services offered are also intended to support residents affected by the two recent typhoons. Meanwhile, medical and dental services were provided by the Naval Forces Southern Luzon and Ago Medical and Educational Center Bicol College of Medicine. In other story, the Provincial Government of Albay and the Department of Information and Communications Technology, DICT Region 5, have reaffirmed their commitment to conducting more information and communication technology ICT-related training in the province. John Mark C. Silencio, ICT focal person of the Provincial Planning and Development Office, shared that the PGA will continue coordinating with the ICT to implement more training opportunities. Meanwhile, Princess Joy B. Borlagdan, the ICT 5 Project Development Officer 1, emphasized that their office is open to all, especially Albayanos who wish to improve themselves in the ICT field. These statements were made during the free training on basic graphic design using Canva held at the Digital Transformation Center, the second floor Annex Building, Albay Capital. In the national scene, amid allegations that the House Quad Committee's probe into the drug war is politically motivated, Representative Romeo Acop affirmed that the investigation is based on solid evidence rather than political bias. The remarks were sparked by claims from Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa and former Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo, who suggested that the investigation aimed to undermine former President Rodrigo Duterte. After 13 public hearings, Acop highlighted testimonies linking Duterte and key associates, including Senators De La Rosa and Bongo, to a grand criminal enterprise disguised as an anti-drug initiative. De La Rosa denied the allegations, recalling his role as the chief implementer of the drug war and initiated to challenge Acop to a public confrontation over the truth of the claims, to which Acop stood firm, reiterating the validity of the committee's findings. In a related story, Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa has challenged House Quad Committee to proceed with charges against him only if substantive evidence exists concerning the previous Duterte administration's drug war. His comments followed a confrontation with Antipolo Representative Acop, who claimed the past government misled the public regarding its anti-drug campaign, alleging it protected drug syndicate members. De La Rosa firmly refuted these claims, asserting that their efforts did not target innocent individuals, and reaffirmed his defense of the policemen who lost their lives in the drug war. In a developing story, Senator Ronald De La Rosa has criticized Antipolo Representative Romeo Acop for labeling the Duterte administration's war on drugs as budol and suggesting that former President Duterte is the face of state-sponsored murder. De La Rosa, chief of the Philippine National Police during this controversial campaign, expressed frustrations over Acop's statements, particularly regarding the House investigation into the drug war killings. De La Rosa highlighted the committee of pursuing political motives rather than genuine inquiry, asserting that they appeared more like efforts to dismantle rather than to legislate. And in the news outside the country, Gaza health officials report that the death toll from the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas has exceeded 45,000. The Gaza Health Ministry states that over half of the fatalities are women and children, although it does not separate combatants from civilians in its figures. The war ignited after Hamas militants raided southern Israel on October 7, resulting in the deaths of around 1,200 people, primarily civilians, and the abduction of 250 hostages. Israel's response has involved extensive airstrikes and a ground invasion, leading to a significant Palestinian casualties, and holds Hamas accountable for the civilian deaths arising from their operations in densely populated areas. And finally, in the news outside the country, South Korea, acting President Han Duck-soo spoke with U.S. President Joe Biden following the impeachment of President Yoon Suk-yeol by lawmakers. During their conversation, Han sought to reassure both nations and stabilize financial markets amidst political turmoil. Han emphasized his administration's commitment to proceeding with foreign and security policies without delay, aiming to strengthen the alliance with the United States. To maintain economic stability and leadership continuity, the main opposition party announced that they would not pursue impeachment against Han for his role in U.S. martial law declaration from December 3. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, December 17, 2024. We'll be right back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, Albay PIO and Trust Podilia. And on the technical side, Chad Bobis. Of course, our Provincial Information Officer, Mary Luduca Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Baby Glenda Ongbungao, I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.
Si Engineer Elmer Diala, digdi sa PGSO, nagpapaabot sa gabos ng miyembro kan Provincial Government of Albay nin maugma asin kumpletong Pasko.
Magayon mo magpapaskuhan asin mausap ng bagong taon sa indog gabos. Hali sa PGSO kami! Pulot-pukyutan ng iyong mga biyaya at kasisigla ng tanda ng iyong bawat umaga. Sa darating na Pasuhan, sana'y maging masigla tayo gaya ng mga nalalaman. Laging maligaya
Kumilos, mga kalalakihan, makisa, laban sa karahasan, maging kasama, kapatid at kaibigan, labanan ang karahasan sa kababaihan. Hindi kailangan ng mga bagay na material upang ipakita ang tunay na pagmamahal. Hindi kailangan ng maraming salapi, pagkat pagmamahal ay di nabibili. Kumilos, mga kalalakihan, makiisa, laban sa karahasan, maging kasama, kapatid at kaibigan, ipigil ang karahasan sa kababaihan. Huwag mo silang saktan, huwag mong sigaw-sigawan, huwag mong idadaan sa lakas ng boses at katawan. Igalang mo't huwag ituring na sila'y laruan, sila'y taong tulad mong may dangal at karapatan. Kumilos, mga kalalakihan, makisa, laban sa karahasan, maging kasama, kapatid at kaibigan, wakasan ang karahasan sa kababaihan. Kumilos, mga kalalakihan, makisa, laban sa karahasan, maging kasama, kapatid at kaibigan, wakasan ang karahasan sa kababaihan. Kumilos, mga kalalakihan, makisa, laban sa karahasan, maging kasama, kapatid at kaibigan, wakasan ang karahasan sa kababaihan. Kumilos,